Hey guys, today we're broadcasting from the Ocho, episode 8.
Oh wow, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah,
It's number 8.
that's right, Cal, the Ocho.
Bush.
It's the Wanye
And Dirty Show. It's about to get weird. Alright, welcome to episode 8. Jumps right in
I
here,
am
don't
never ready.
it? Really?
No.
Really?
I need you to do a countdown or something.
No, man. It's all about the surprise.
It is a surprise
It
every
is.
single time.
I mean, at least I'm not doing like the cheesy radio voice.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like, welcome to the Wanye and Dirty Show.
Yeah, that makes you sound like a D-bag. And that is something you're not.
Yes, no, that I am not.
No.
So, how's your week been?
Oh, it's been alright, man. It's been busy.
Busy.
Yeah, I've been running around, stuff like that.
Yeah, this is my long week, so. It's,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 6 days of hell.
Damn. That sucks.
Oh, yeah. Man, it made it worse. I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday. Yeah.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Just like a med checkup.
Physical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
well, not the physical. Just they put me on medication last year, and so it's like you gotta make like a yearly.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Make sure.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
You're not like tweaking out.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
know.
or like fiending for drugs or
Yeah.
suicidal or any of that terrible things.
All
Yeah.
that terrible. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But so anyway, on Thursday, my boss at work, no names, but
Name drop them.
no.
Let's get it right now.
But
Let's stay out of trouble.
we had a little disagreement, and I swear to God, I could have bit through a piece of like 1-inch rebar.
Oh, you were mad.
Oh, I was
Oh,
pissed.
dude.
I was pissed.
You want to talk about it? Or
No,
are you just going to tease us?
I'll tease you.
Okay.
I don't need to mix work and pleasure.
No worries.
It's
Yeah, I'm not mad.
but I will just say that at my doctor's appointment 2.5 hours later, my blood pressure was technically still elevated, and I was doing like every breathing exercise, like to not like.
Now I see where you're going with it.
Yes.
Oh, I definitely understand it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems like every time I walk in the doctor, it's like, hey, man, your blood pressure is a little bit high. I'm like, yeah, I'm in here, dude. I don't want
Yeah.
to be here. It's like
Well,
chugging 2 Red Bulls on the way, too.
But other than that, how's your week been going?
That was all right, man. Busy. Yeah, I'm trying to get ready for the game and stuff, but just a lot of messing around too. Trying to get my life in order.
Yeah.
It seems like I can't ever get it together. Yeah.
You know, they say you get it right together just before you die.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
At least I know that I'm still,
Yeah.
I'll always be in progress.
Thank you. That makes me feel better.
It,
All right.
so,
So what's going on?
oh, nothing. We, I know we have done, oh yeah, this is what I was, last week we had, we took an adventure and we invested in and I will use the term invest. We invested in a new mattress.
Oh, you spent some Skrilla.
Yeah.
I may have gotten a little bit of
I think you got a couple messages about this.
I may have heard something about
Yes.
this.
So we went to the Sleep Number store in Gastonia.
You got a good one.
Yeah,
Jeez, buddy.
yeah.
What is that? Like a mortgage payment?
Nah, well, Amanda kind of got a little bit of a hookup with it. And so,
Okay, all right.
So,
Nothing wrong with that. You got a guy.
but she knew.
Uh-huh.
But so we went, and we didn't get like the lowest one, but maybe like a step up from the.
Okay.
But they give you an app,
Okay.
and the first thing the lady says, she was like, "Which one of you is more tech savvy?" And I was like, "Well, I am."
Yeah.
And
Clearly.
the first thing it asks is, "What do you want to name your bed?" And I sit there for it, and I mean, I'm looking, I'm like, "Is this a prank?" Like, my wife is sitting here.
How appropriate do we have to be?
This lady who is selling us this bed is sitting here, and I asked her, "Can I name it anything?" She said yes, and I immediately looked at my wife, and I could see the wheels were turning in her head. Like,
oh, she's not gonna like this.
Like, oh crap, what is he gonna do? And as it all happened in slow motion, at the point I said, "What do you want to name your bed?" Pound Town. And I hit save.
Hell yeah.
And my wife looked at me and said, "What did you name it?" And I looked at her and I said, "Pound Town." And the sales lady started laughing profusely.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, yeah. So the funny thing is that the sales lady was like, "I've heard of things like that." I said, "Yeah." I said, "But this is multi-purpose."
Oh, I bet she's heard 1,000.
Oh, probably.
I bet she's got tons of great things.
Oh yeah. She didn't like take it as like as shocking as I thought she would.
No, she's probably heard
Yeah.
it. She's probably heard it all.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'd actually like to pick her brain about this.
I would too.
I would love to talk to this lady about it.
So I will say, the lady who sold us, she moved up to the Concord store, Concord Mills.
Uh-huh.
So if you're looking for a sleep number, go see. I can't think of her name right now.
Sheila. We'll call her Sheila.
I think Shay.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me.
But she's up at the Concord store, and so she'll.
She'll help you name your bed.
Yes. But yeah.
So I did get, well, actually, Jess got a text about this last Saturday, and she goes, "Oh, John the man fall asleep tonight." I was like, "Oh, damn, good for them. That's what's up." And she goes, "They let John name the bed." And I was like, "Oh, this is going to be great." And when she told me that you said Pound Town, I was like, "Attaboy."
I mean, so there. I have a coworker who had a thing pasted on the back of his toolbox that said, "You can't blame me because I was left unattended."
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I said that fits perfectly.
It does. 100%.
I was not supervised, so therefore, free reign applies.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. I love it.
So have you ever named anything like that?
I mean, most things aren't quite as inappropriate as that, I guess you would say. But yeah, I tend to name things silly things.
Yeah.
Our old house was about 1,900 square feet,
Yeah.
and I put a new thermostat in, and it asked for a name. So I called it the Palace. Clearly not a castle, but it did the trick. I call our new house the Shotgun Shack. It is larger than 1,900 square feet, so not a shack either.
But it's very appropriately.
Yeah, in the
mean,
middle of nowhere, bro.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. We got the app to open our garage doors on the phone, so you can name. I got 2 garage doors,
Yeah.
and I went the obvious route because there's a big one and there's a small one.
Yeah.
So one of them's called Biggin, and the other one's called Littlin. This is dumb shit.
I mean, I used to try and come up with weird names for my phone, but like on the iPhone, you can call it like.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Like,
yours called?
It was the Death Star for a while because I just I'm a nerd.
Yeah. I got my first iPhone like 12 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
I called it the High Phone.
The iPhone. That's pretty good.
It's still called that. I don't know how to change it.
Mine's just like iPhone parentheses like 4.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What's yours,
whatever.
number 4?
It's like the 4th or 5th one I've had.
Oh, for
Yeah.
you. Like, so
Yeah.
it's not an iPhone 4.
No, if I still had an iPhone 4,
I was going to be impressed.
Yeah.
Like, does that thing even hold a charge?
I mean, it should.
Maybe.
I mean, you could probably use it like an iPod now.
Sure. Yeah.
but-
Remember when that wasn't on your phone?
Oh
You had
yeah.
to have a separate thing for that?
Oh.
God, we're dating ourselves.
I still have an iPod Touch.
I don't even know what that is. I never had one.
It was right when the iPhone came out, so they had the iPhone, but it didn't have the iTunes. I don't think it had iTunes Music on it, but you had the iPhone Touch that was touchscreen instead of the click wheel thing.
Oh, I hated that click wheel. When somebody'd be like, "Hey, I'm driving, you run the jukebox or whatever," and I'm like, "Damn it, dude, I can't work this thing."
It made me freaking nauseous going.
Let me tell you how bad it was. That little death wheel thing
Yeah.
that I couldn't work. I didn't even have an iPod. I had the Microsoft Zune.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna start calling you Sheldon.
It didn't have the click wheel. I could just mash the left or right button to change the song or whatever. Yeah, it looked like a Game Boy. Yeah, that thing was cool though.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So coming up this weekend,
There is a certain football game.
there is.
Are we going to talk about football?
Sure, why not?
Who you got?
I know everyone and their brother wants the 49ers. And I am a McCaffrey fan. I was a fan when he was at Carolina.
Up here in Charlotte, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I am a Mahomes and Kelsey fan.
I'm around with the Chiefs too, bro.
I mean, I am.
I think the boys are peaking at the right time.
I do.
They're trending in the right direction.
Yes.
We got Travis Swift
Yes.
and old Patrick.
Wait. I'm gonna sidebar this real quick. Did you see Mahomes' wife is in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition?
I did see that yesterday.
And
I was a bit surprised. Don't they usually get athletes?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of built like a brick shit
Is
house,
she?
dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
is she attractive? I don't know if
Yeah.
I even know what she looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there is one picture though, man. I will say she got the horse lip going on, the horse smile, where the, your like you smiling and showing some gum.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but listen, I give it to him. He's like, but I love Patrick Mahomes, but like when he talks in like an interview, it reminds me of Danny McBride in Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like, dude.
He also kind of reminds me of Kermit the Frog a little bit.
Ah.
I like Kermit the Frog.
In it, like face wise, or
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah.
He talks to, I don't know.
I don't know. He still remind. God, what's his character's name in Eastbound and Down?
You talking about Kenny Powers?
Kenny Powers.
Kenny
Yes.
fucking Powers.
He reminds me of Kenny motherfucking Powers.
Down there at the Myrtle Beach Merman, boy. Yeah, man, I love Eastbound and Down.
Do you remember? You remember when he did the whole like advertisements for the K-Swiss tubes?
Yep.
I had a pair of
Oh
those.
yeah.
Dude, those are fucking awesome shoes.
Were they?
Yes.
Oh, man, I forgot about
They
that.
were
Swiss.
They were comfortable.
Is that even a
AF.
brand anymore?
I think so. They do like all tennis stuff.
No, that explains. I'm not watching tennis, dude.
I do.
Yeah.
Man, you don't watch women's tennis?
Nah, man.
The whole match, if you just kind of, all you hear is a smack, like the smacking of the ball, and it's like,
If somebody wasn't paying attention, they think you were watching something else.
Oh yeah. So you turn it up loud, and it draws attention.
Just to fuck with people.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
Dude, that's so stupid.
So get on the YouTube and find like the tennis channel, and you'll hear like people making fun of others. It's just like,
That's ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
I did not know this.
Yes.
That's
This
great.
this is where I feel like I'm a little bit of educated or cultured in sports.
I was going to call you a perv.
That's probably one of the. I like to use the term cultured.
Cultured is fine. That's hilarious.
But talking about the Super Bowl.
God, my face hurts on that.
Talking about the Super Bowl too. I don't understand why everybody's hating on Taylor Swift.
Dude, it's so unnecessary.
I know.
So ridiculous.
I mean, just because she's successful,
Super successful.
yeah. I mean, like, she got the golden touch. I mean,
Sure.
she has found the algorithm
Yeah, she's
of
got a
whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why people hate on her so bad.
I don't have any kind of hate for Taylor Swift.
No.
I'm okay with all of it. I've been I won't say a fan. I'm not like a Swiftie or anything, but I was a huge fan when she came out on country music 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Haven't really followed her pop stuff, but I mean that's all right. She's got some bangers.
Yeah.
You know, occasionally it'll pop up on my Spotify. And I'm like, I'll check it out, whatever.
I'm not gonna change the channel.
No,
And-
she's super talented.
I mean, that's what I don't get. You know, I understand it seems like people have made it all political and stuff.
Well, I mean that's what we're getting to, sure.
Yeah.
But I mean I've also perused the social media a little bit in the past, couple of weeks, and I'm seeing some guys who are saying that their daughter wants to watch football with them because Taylor Swift's there. And so it's bringing dads and little girls together so that they can, bond over something. I think that's great. I think it's fantastic.
That's what I say. That is one of those like you have to look at the good things that are going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's bringing revenue to the NFL. It's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think it's good for everybody.
Yeah.
Except for the haters.
Yeah.
What'd she say? The haters gonna hate.
Hate it. Haters gonna hate.
Love it, bro.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we will never sing again.
That's not true.
Probably
I
not.
might do it in a minute. Hell.
But yeah, I mean, I don't understand where all the.
Nah, dude.
And I mean, I don't understand why people hating on a relationship too.
Let them be happy, dude.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Even I've seen also on social media, I guess Trav's ex-girlfriend's like, oh, he's just using her, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he might have used you, but you ain't Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Dude.
So
What's he using her for? She got money, fame.
she's like, hell, she was probably using him for his money.
Yeah, you see him backstage there at the T Swift concert. He's bopping, singing along and stuff. I'm like, man, that dude's living his best life.
I'm serious. I ain't gonna crush somebody's happiness just because just because they live in it.
Listen, that being said, if it doesn't work out, we're gonna get a badass Taylor Swift album.
Oh yeah, she might go medal for that one.
All about Trav, baby.
Yeah. I mean, because they in this thing hard and in the media hard.
I see it, and that's cool. So if we don't get the breakup album, I mean, whatever. But that one's gonna be a banger.
What would the marriage album be?
What do you mean?
I mean, let's just say, we see the ring.
Oh gosh,
And they
can you imagine how big that?
And they do the thing.
Okay.
So let's just say she puts out, because both of us are married. We've been married for quite a while.
Sure. Yep.
And is she gonna be like going from this mega pop star to doing like college folk singing type albums? Because that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I don't know. I'm just like picturing my wife writing an album about me if we had split up or something. She's in her country voice talking about some. He just poops all day. He doesn't have time for me because all he does is shit. Hey, I didn't even intend to sing that. Here we are, buddy.
You know what? That we might have to elaborate on in the future. We might have to put out an album.
I mean, yeah, but there's going to be a prenup there.
Yeah.
I mean, the money's the money, right?
But see, it's one of those things. It's like he's pretty set.
Well, he's not want for anything. No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I understand in all big. I mean, I'm not going to say transactions, but in all big joinments like that, there's going to be a prenup.
Oh, 100%.
That's no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean,
so it's not like anybody's getting
nobody's getting
in the deal.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be from riches to rags or whatever you want to say.
Nah.
I think they're both. I don't know. I mean, they're both in their 30s. It's not like they're kids getting married on a whim at 18 or something stupid. I don't know, man.
I mean,
I just think that if they do split, the album that we get from that will be amazing.
it could be.
If they don't, perfect.
I mean, they both do their thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure both of them can work out an off season, and
Yeah. Well, I've got a question for you about this,
Okay.
and it's: do you prefer Trav with the mustache or Trav with the full beard?
I like the mustache.
Me too.
The full beard is it's. I know it fits the Big Yeti personality.
Sure. Sure.
But it's let Jason have the beard, man.
Jason does have the beard.
You need the stash.
Yeah, I agree with you. It sets them apart a little bit.
Yes.
Because they are, I mean, they're brothers. It seemed like they're close.
Yeah.
It does give him a little bit of a separation from Jason.
A distinction.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the word. And also, man, he pulls it off so well. He doesn't look stupid.
No, I mean, you have these people. You have these people that like hipster bartenders that have like the pirate hook, mustache, and they look all creepy as shit.
Captain Hook.
And then you got like the people that got the thin line.
Yeah.
It's like no, I mean
pencil thin.
Yeah, it's not like Tom Selleck, but that's just signature Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck has got a great mustache.
But he's got like his own. I mean, it fits right.
Yeah. I see. Like if I tried it, it wouldn't work. I look stupid.
And I know it's been a while since you have shaved.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long, but every once in a while I'll cut down the beard and I will try. Seeing what it looks like with just a mustache or like the Fu Manchu.
What does it look like?
Pretty creepy, and it's
disappointing.
It's not my style.
But at least you give it a shot.
Yeah,
I've tried it. I just
it don't work with me.
No.
So there is one thing that I have to bring up, and this has happened 2-3 times in the last week. So we have finished up my son's basketball season.
Oh yeah?
He played like the participation trophy basketball.
Is it like through like the Y or something?
Through like the local city rec department.
Oh yeah. So rec league.
But so my mom has come to most games, and there have been at least 2 incidences where she has made the most inappropriate comment unknowingly
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
in public.
Because your mom's hysterical.
My mom, I love my mom. My mom
is so funny.
She will throw out a banger like just out of
It
nowhere.
seems like anytime I run into her, I just cackling.
Yes, it is. But so we were at the game last week, and Dom did something. He was making a joke or something. I don't even think he knew what he was making a joke about. But my mom stands there and says, "Dom, you better not say that. Your dad's gonna eat your ass." If you say it again. And I looked over at my mom, my eyeballs were probably as big red as the golf balls. I was like, "What did you say?" I was like, "Can you repeat that?"
Please don't.
She was like, he's gonna chew your butt. I'm like, where did you get eat your ass and chew your butt?
Dude, that's awesome.
And how did you get that confused? I'm like, you've been listening to weird things on Facebook, haven't you?
She's been hanging out with Mojo
Oh,
Nixon,
man.
R.I.P.
Dang. Oh my god. But no, that was last Saturday, and last night we decided to go get Mexican. She stayed the night with us last night.
Okay.
And we're sitting there, and the viewers, listeners, you can't see this, but I will explain the best I can. She said she was talking about my aunt, who she lives with, getting a new refrigerator. So she was like, it's nice. It's like an LG like y'all used to have. But she was like, but the hole's bigger. She's like, the hole. I'm like, and we're sitting in the middle of a restaurant.
She put her finger through the little...
Yeah, she put the finger through the hole. I'm like, what?
What hole?
What kind of holes do refrigerators come with now?
Yeah.
I'm like,
what was she talking about?
I guess she was talking about where the ice and the water comes out. I'm like, how do you get this?
Did anybody around see this?
I don't know.
You're like, put your head down in shame.
Not
pull your hat down low.
like picking my jaw up off the table. No, I was laughing. I mean, Amanda was just like.
I just can't believe anything surprises you at this point.
I mean, it does. It doesn't, but it does.
But I see where you get it from.
Yes.
Because just funny, dude. Just hilarious.
Inappropriate comment after inappropriate comment.
But a lot of times you mean what you say.
I do.
She's lives under a rock or whatever you want to say.
No.
How you want to say
I'm not gonna say she lives under a rock, but she doesn't know the context of which she speaks.
Beat your ass.
What?
Did you mean beat his ass?
I was like, she was like, chew your butt. I'm like,
Yes, Mom.
Yeah.
Tossing salads and
Yeah.
chewing the ass are two different things.
Yes.
Oh, this one's getting an R rating.
Oh, I don't care. We will tag the explicit.
Yeah.
Yes.
NSFW.
Yes. No, this is totally safe for work.
No, it's not. Well, I guess it depends on where you work.
Yeah. I work in a shop, man. This is like.
I work in the bars. I guess I can't really say anything.
Yeah, I mean.
I've heard way worse.
If you work in an office and listen to this, let everyone listen, because you know what? It's a group fun effort.
If you're in a cubicle, turn it up loud.
That's right.
Let the group hear it together.
So, one other thing that I was kind of digging around and looking at all the analytics and stuff.
Were you digging or dicking?
Digging.
Okay. Make sure I heard correctly.
No, I was not dicking around. No, that's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
But no, I was scrolling through the analytics, and one of who we kind of distribute through gives us a kind of a map readout of people who listen to us across the world.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And it just tells how many downloads per se in a certain spot. But I want to give a shout out to whoever the people are in Belgium that are listening to
Belgium,
us.
They don't even know what to say, bro.
They
speak English there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, yeah.
They're like pinkies up.
They probably can.
Drinking Stella Artois.
Yeah.
What's up? How y'all doing?
But yeah, I was like, there's been double-digit downloads, and it may just be the number 10, but
Still, shit, dude, that's crazy.
And we got one in Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Well, it's none of my friends. I don't have any friends over
No,
there.
I don't either.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Somebody
relatives.
Somebody just found us on the dark web.
Hey, are we on the dark web?
I don't know.
Oh man, that'd be great.
I don't know. I feel like I want to venture into this dark web.
I'm scared.
I don't know.
I'm afraid of that.
I've seen a lot in my life.
I've seen a lot too, but I'm not like trying to get hit with like CP or something just because I went to the dark web.
No.
Or my organs get harvested. And jokes on y'all, they ain't gonna be worth a damn. But
No. The only thing you're getting good out of me is maybe my prostate.
Is your prostate strong, bro?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, that's right. And we're advocates for men's health, so
that's right.
Eat your ketchup. That
Check your prostate.
That lycopene helps.
If you're near the age of 50, schedule a colonoscopy.
Was that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a while, I guess.
I got like 9 years.
Nice.
Well,
Do you get your prostate checked annually?
No.
Are you supposed to?
I don't remember when that starts.
I thought it was 40.
I would have to look it up.
I mean, I've had mine checked before.
I mean,
I'm just divulging some information. I feel like.
I do feel like, though, that if you have history of it,
yeah.
Like, I'm not a doctor, but if
Are you sure, Dr. Juan?
As a Dr. Juan, yeah. But I do feel that if you have a history of it in your family, it's like 40. But if it's not, it's like all those things.
Okay.
Check for I think it's like 50.
Okay.
I could be wrong. But
well, it's been, I think my grandpa had it.
Yeah.
Whatever. So let's talk about this.
Okay.
It's the year 2024. Why is it that we got like X-rays and MRIs and all this shit, but the only way to check your prostate is to shove fingers up your ass? Is that not weird?
It
is.
is.
You think the doctors get excited when they're like, "Oh, can't wait to do this prostate check," and I'm just like, how do you sleep at night, sir?
I mean, I don't know. It's the same way. I guess you could flip it over to the lady side. It's like, a man being an OBGYN.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure that he's probably seen some pretty ones, and I'm sure he's probably seen some.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Talk.
You got to do the 30-year-old nice looking chick. You got to do the 92-year-old,
Yeah.
great grandma.
Those are,
And again, like I'm not. It doesn't matter. But
No.
I just feel like it's weird when, like, I'm gonna check your prostate. It's like, all right, put your elbows on the table and bend over.
yeah.
Fuck. You know what I mean? Then they hand you a tissue to wipe your ass, and you're like, this is not gonna get it.
Can you give me 2 more squares?
Did I wash my ass this morning? Like, has it been one of those days where I had hot wings yesterday? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
I'm guessing this is why you schedule these things.
I mean, sure, but you never know how your stomach's going to be from day to day.
I mean, yeah,
At least I don't.
Well, it's like the colonoscopy thing.
Yeah.
It used to be like, I think when my dad turned like 50 or 60, he had one. It was right after I was 21, so he was probably 50-ish.
Yeah.
And so, back then, they used to give you these 2 boxes of things, and they were powder. It was like, it was 24 powders, and you mix it with like warm water or like chicken broth.
Clear liquid or something, right?
Yeah. And so,
vodka work.
Well,
try to get weird.
So the funny thing is when he did his, one of my buddies was staying over at the house and Dad moved in with me for a while, and so this was like a Sunday night or something, and because he scheduled it on like a Monday. Well, every hour he's taking this stuff and mixing it in chicken broth, and after about hour 2, it starts to roll in.
Oh, you gotta go.
Well,
because you gotta clean everything out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You have to be basically pooping clear.
Yeah.
So after,
that sounds terrible.
Oh yeah, but after that, like after probably like 2:00, we're there and we're like, hell, we're gonna shotgun beers every time you take one of these.
Hell yeah!
Oh man, it was like
y'all made a drinking game out of your pops.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, we were done.
I bet you guys were shit
by like 7:00.
No kidding.
Because we were drinking in between.
Oh hell yeah, like you do, right?
But I mean, it was funny. It was like every time he would take the cup, we would drink. Every time he would run to the bathroom, we would drink. And every time we heard noises other than poop noises, we would drink.
Okay, all right. Well, let's say pump the brakes here. Like, what do you mean?
Like
a little grunt?
Yeah.
Or you mean like
something loud enough to make it out of the bathroom?
The baby wipes opening?
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, it's whatever. But I mean, yeah, we.
You guys had like an over/under on it.
Oh yeah.
Whether or not he washed his hands.
I mean, it was. I was like, I don't really remember what happened after about maybe.
No, I'm sure you don't.
That just.
You guys are probably in there cackling like hell too.
I don't even know. There were many times in that point in my life where I got wasted and laughed until like I woke up. I should have ripped abs.
That's how I feel right now. Dude. I've been laughing nonstop. Just like a giggle fest.
So, tell me about this word of the week.
Oh yeah, word of the week. This might be a new segment, but I don't know. I've just been trying to think of some things to spice things up here.
Huh?
So my word of the week, Dirty's word of the week, is going to be pachyderm.
Pachyderm.
Do you know what that is?
Like an elephant.
Do you want me to use it in a sentence?
Yes.
If you don't pack your darn bags, you won't miss your flight. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's like an elephant.
It's like the Mexican word of the week.
I thought of that shit on the way over here.
Oh man, I used to see those memes.
I seen one of those flags on somebody's house over in Clover on the way over.
Really?
And it's like, forgive me because I don't know which one belongs to which, but it's the one of the political flags, and it had an elephant on it. And I was like, word of the week's pachyderm.
That's the Republican Party.
Is it?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Huh. At least it's on the right side. Because if it was a Democrat, it'd be on the left side.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes.
What's there's a donkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're a bunch of assholes.
Oh, I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm more like a dog.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like a bulldog.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep. So that's the word of the week.
Cool.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No shit though. PSA, get your prostates checked. Make sure you take care of yourselves.
Yes.
Well, it's important.
Yes. We are advocates for health.
Certainly.
Yes.
Certainly. Speaking of health, Toby Keith died.
I know.
I want to give a shout out to him because he's got a ton of great songs.
Yep.
Big fan of Toby Keith. So may you rest in paradise, sir.
Yes.
I will probably pour out some liquor for you this evening.
And on that note too, because he had stomach cancer,
Yes.
and we want to give a shout out to my wife's, the lady who works with her in the special ed department. Her mom actually passed away this week of lung cancer.
Terrible.
So,
T's and P's.
yep.
Mojo Nixon died also. Cardiac event is what they said.
Yeah.
And, not to be a Debbie Downer here, but remember the guy that played Chubbs and Happy Gilmore?
Oh, Carl Weathers
Also
yes.
died, bro.
Man, he was Apollo Creed.
I don't know what that means.
You've never seen Rocky?
Nah.
What?
No.
What?
No.
You're serious?
Serious.
Oh my God. You
I
need.
have seen Happy Gilmore though.
Okay.
The price is wrong, Bob.
No, but you've never seen Rocky?
No.
Oh my God. You need to watch this.
For what, man?
This is like the equivalent of like me not watching Georgia games or something.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You don't care about Georgia?
I did.
I don't care about Rocky.
Oh God, how can you not
Shit,
care about
man.
Rocky?
I don't care.
Man, it is an awesome
I
movie.
believe you. I bet it is great.
I mean, you just need to watch the final fight scene.
Can I get like a Cliff Notes version?
Well,
It's
that's
like-
what I say.
It's like 40 years old, bro. I'm not
I
going
don't-
back in time.
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm good.
It's such a good
I
story.
believe you.
It's-
I believe you. Doesn't he win?
Not in the first one.
Well, shit. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Well, R.I.P. to
yeah.
all those individuals.
And yes, if you see something unusual, if you feel unusual, go see your general doctor.
Get your check. Yeah, get your shit checked out,
Yes.
man. It's and mental health's important too, bro.
Yep.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, because we getting into that the Lonely Hearts season.
What?
You know, the VD.
Seasonal depression.
That-
VD, bro.
Yeah.
That's something else. You definitely need to go to the doctor for that.
Valentine's.
Oh.
Day.
I thought you were talking about venereal diseases.
No, I mean that. If you're sticking your pee-pee in dirty holes, make sure you get it checked too.
Speaking of dirty holes, your mom in the refrigerator.
Way to circle back.
Yes, sir.
And on that note, we will see you next time.
Yeah, appreciate it. Like and subscribe.